wonderful day. I'm gonna produce some vitamin D today. Welcome to my Supreme Biker car studio. I'm gonna go for some swimming, some cold water immersion in a second and give you some tips about that. But first I'm gonna do the review of different gloves, winter gloves on the bike. I have 6 pairs of different gloves and I'm gonna tell you how would you choose which one will really fit you, because if you get cold on the bike, you don't want to do it, you don't like the bike, it's too cold, it's not nice, you don't want to get cold, especially palms and your feet. Today about palms. So 6 different pairs. I'm gonna start with the lightest ones, which are Shimano. I have Shimano, Perizumi, Rose, Sugoi. There are some nice gloves for you guys. This is the thin windbreak gloves, and it says the temperature range for these are from like 4 degrees upwards. I would not say these are made for 4 degrees. Very lightweight, you can see that. Very thin. I would not mind using these for the temperature like 15 Celsius, because these are very lightweight. So 4 degrees, I don't really think so. But let me tell you about 3 things you want to think about when choosing the right gloves. First one, that's the temperature, moisture and the wind, so that's the weather. The second one is the speed you're gonna be riding with, and the third one is the intensity. Super important. If you're riding super intense, these can be very good, like cyclocross race. I would go for these ones, and I would boil my palms in these ones. If it was only like a ride, these ones could not be warm enough for like -3 degrees Celsius. So the intensity is very important factor. So who should go for the gloves like these? If you're not riding too fast, so not really road bike, maybe rather mountain bike, cyclocross bike, maybe you're gonna be doing some technique drills, not have too much wind on yourself and a lot of movement, then these will be okay, even with like 0 degrees Celsius, I would say. But for road riding, like let's say over 25 kilometers per hour, these would fit, in my opinion, in the temperature over 10 degrees, not below 10 degrees. On a road bike, higher speed. For cyclocross race, yes, lightweight, and you're not gonna boil in these with high intensity stuff. So these Shimano thin windbreak gloves, I would say rather about 10 degrees Celsius, and if it's very intense riding, then it can be 5 degrees, even a little bit less. The second one, this might be the brand you don't know. This is the Accent. It's a Polish brand. On one, it doesn't say anything. The model, it's Windstar. Maybe in some countries these are available. These are, as you can see, not as thin as Shimano, and I would use such gloves, soft shell fabrics, for temperatures like 6-7 degrees Celsius, just overall riding. For road biking, still 8 Celsius plus, because you get more wind and you don't move that much around. You just sit on the bike and spin the cranks. Then there is other model which I can feel will stop the wind better than that one. These are not much thicker, if at all, but if they stop the wind, they will be warmer, and it says ideal for low temperature. Ideal for low temperature, and these are called Iglo. So accent wear Iglo, available in some countries. And I would say yes, below 5 degrees. This is quite warm here. So below 5 degrees, not super high speed, this would be fine. And then 3 pairs I have a lot to tell you about. The first one, these are the gloves I got from Cannondale when I got my Fuzzy. You remember FSI when I got it? I mean, got it for testing, and I got some clothing with it. The vest jacket thing, the green one with the magnet stuff, amazing. I've abused that one so much, and I still use it. And I thought that this would also be quite clever stuff. So lightweight fabrics. This is very lightweight fabrics. This is for over 8 degrees overall. High speed over 10 degrees maybe. Over 8 degrees would be okay, I think. And then these have this little pocket for your fingers. You can fit 3 fingers in one pocket, and then the indexing finger, and then the thumb. And I thought this is amazing, because when I get cold, you just pop this pocket out of the other pocket and you can use it. It will be warmer. It doesn't get that much warm really, because this pocket is made from super thin material. Even though you have 3 fingers together here, doesn't get much warmer. So in this case, even though it looked like very smart design, it doesn't really help so much. Okay, it doesn't really help so much in different weather conditions. These are Sugoi. This is very good brand. I'm telling you, the vest jacket thing, amazing. These couldn't really recommend or think about somebody who would be happy with these. If you have those and you like those, let us know. But then 2 other pairs. Super abused Pearl Izumi soft shell gloves. The model, we've got the model here. This is the Select, so that's like the model range line of the Select. So this is not the most expensive and the warmest, but overall these are great. I can ride in these in temperature below 5 degrees Celsius. When I went for the cyclocross race like a month ago, it was below 0, below freezing temperature. It got too hot because it was race, so I had to put those off and just throw those somewhere by the truck, because I was boiling in these. So these are quite warm, quite lightweight, easy to put those in the pockets. I love these Pearl Izumi gloves. They've been washed, I don't know, 50 times, maybe more, maybe 100 even, I don't know, many times. Very good quality. I'm loving this. I feel well also on the handlebars. Great for even around 0 if you are doing some intense stuff, maybe more mountain biking. Great. And finally, my trip 2 weeks ago, 300 kilometers. The temperature was between -5 up to +2, sometimes 3, but mostly it was ridden in -3. 15 hours on the bike. I left like 6:45 a.m. and I got to the finish line 11:45 p.m. It was many hours outdoors. Rose, these were amazing. If you wanna stay long hours outdoors in these, the model, you see, Cycle Your Way, it says here, it says wind protect technology, it says soft shell, but these for cold conditions, and these are not very expensive. Great gloves. Also, they've been washed many times, and the only thing I've noticed is on this one, you see here, it's torn right here, this little thing here. Otherwise, great. They feel thick. They are thick. They are very nice in touch from the inside. I'm loving those. You could use those on a motorcycle probably on some temperatures, but on the mountain bike, cool. They go high. They keep you warm. What's this for? Actually, I haven't been thinking about it even. So all these are reflective stuff. Rose, and then I did the same thing because I had to get back. This was Friday. Saturday I was doing some training, and then Sunday I went back 300. It was 306 kilometers. in these great stuff. I also had the other pair, which was the Sportful Fiandre, very good ones. I borrowed it for one of the guys who had been riding with me, because he got cold, and the Fiandre were almost as warm as these ones, I would say. So this is it about the gloves, and now I'm gonna jump right into that water and tell you about some cold water immersion mistakes. Let's do it.